Is buying a portfolio template cheating? Let's talk about it. All right, so you're ready to start applying for jobs as a developer and you're already building a portfolio and you're like, man, this portfolio just don't look right. This is looking real shady. Is looking Yahoo GeoCity vibes. Like, I'm not a designer. I'm a developer, right? I can code this, but guess what? I'm not that in touch with my artsy side. Now, why am I talking about this? It's very simple. A lot of people comment on my videos and always ask me, Joe, should I buy a template? Should I buy a design? Should I go in, reach out to somebody in Fiverr to help me out build my portfolio? Can you help me out and build my portfolio? Like, I've gotten people to come in and hit me up with a bunch of emails and questions, right? I mean, you can see here in this comment, it says, 2 years later, you still believe this, right? Because this was from a video where I said, should I buy a portfolio, right? And he said, I've been trying to take getting a job this year more seriously. Should I just buy a portfolio template? Okay. And I'm answering the question here again, right? And I'm going to continue to answer this question because a lot of people keep asking this. Guys, you have to understand what's the point of your portfolio. Your portfolio is like a suit and tie. Okay, you put on your suit and tie, right? It helps you look professional, helps you look nice and good. And then now you can speak to the person and present yourself and say, hey, I'm an employee. Hey, I'm a developer. Hey, I'm a this is not. Hey, I'm looking for a job, right? It just makes you look better. Okay. When you are a developer, most developers do not have the skills of design. That's not something that they really invest time on, right? And that's like two things that's completely different. Coding and design is two different things. Now you got to go in, not only learn how to code, but then now you got to learn how to do design. Guess what? When you go work at a company, you're not doing design. It's not up to you to create the design or what the pages look like. The majority of companies, they have a design team for that. And your job is to take their vision and make it into a reality with our applications. So there's a couple of ways you could tackle this. You can go ahead and try to build your own portfolio, and most likely it's going to look like shit. I'm going to be honest with you. Most people's portfolio look horrible and don't even know the concepts of building a good portfolio. Or you could go in and say, well, let me invest in myself, okay? Let me go to a place maybe like Theme Forest and purchase a theme that maybe cost me $14, $15, maybe $30 at the most. And I can go in and get a beautiful design, and then from there, build a nice portfolio. Like, you could get a portfolio ready to go just like this one for like 15 bucks. Okay. It don't cost you nothing. Go in, you have the whole website. And then from there, you have to edit it to make it match what you want to portray and what you want to show on your portfolio. Because of course, this is just a HTML template. From there, you have to go in and edit it. If you want to add React or whatever you want to add, guess what? You have the design. Now you could go in and pretty much build whatever you want. Now, you can also find really good designs out there that might not fit the mold of what a web developer portfolio is, but you can still edit it. Like, again, this is a very nice looking portfolio, but this is for a creative agency. All you have to do is tweak this and make it match what it will look like for a portfolio for a developer looking for a job. But guess what? You already have the good starting point. From here on, you can just go in and edit this and make it match to however you want. But most of the work is done. The design and the structure of the site, it's already done. You can now focus on your projects. That's the thing that a lot of people too miss. It's like you waste so much time building a portfolio that probably is not going to help you out because it doesn't look good. So you might as well just get somebody professionally to do it for you. Now, if you're the type of person who'll be like, man, I want to build everything myself, and you're one of those guys that want to put that badge on yourself, I built this myself. You know, I built this shit from the ground up. You can be that guy if you want to be that guy. Okay. So yeah, you can definitely go in and just build the portfolio from the ground up by yourself because you own the design. You basically have access to that. You now have the license to do whatever you want with that design. That's what you paid for. And it only costs you 15 bucks. Now, if you want to go in and say, I want to go and build this whole site from scratch and I want an original design that no one else has in the world, guess what? There's Fiverr. You could go to Fiverr and get somebody to come in, design whatever portfolio you want, whatever idea you might have, and they will do it for you for 40, 50 bucks. Okay. That's up to you. If you want to go in and have a complete original design, Guess what? Fiverr's right there. It's a great option. Now, for those of you guys that don't even want to waste time on building the portfolio, don't want to code the portfolio, don't want to do anything. I just want to go in, start working on my own projects, but I want to have a website up that looks nice and professional. Yes, there's places like Squarespace. You can literally come in and go and have a portfolio, a free domain, hosting, all for like 10 bucks, 15 bucks. I mean, like if you don't want to waste time and you just want to get a portfolio done, guess what? You have those platforms. And if you want to take it even up a notch and you want something even nicer, you can go to Webflow. Webflow is literally like the best platform where you can go in, have a website completely done for you, and then you can edit it 100%, however you want. It's literally like the best website builder out there. And again, you have your pricing. You have even free starting pages that you can do. You could do $14 a month. Again, it's up to you. Some of you guys, if you want to save the money, yes, of course, build it yourself. Just buy the domain and pay for a year of hosting, or just put it for free on Vercel. All right. So again, you can do that, but stop thinking in your head that there's some type of rules here where you have to build everything from scratch. We are in 2025. It's not about building everything from scratch. It's about being productive, okay? And being able to produce as much as you can. If you can go in and use some designs to help you go in and get started and start building some really good applications, and even for your applications, you could buy the designs yourself too. Again, if you want to look like $1 million, you're going to have to invest in yourself. Some of you guys don't like to spend a dime. I get it. You cheap as hell. All right. And this is why you're in the same place that you was in last year. You have to now start investing in yourself. It doesn't matter if it's on design, on education, on buying maybe a domain. I see people still using GitHub pages. Guys, come on now. Invest in yourself. You can't invest $10 on yourself. Why the hell should I invest in you? Why the hell should I go in and take you serious? You don't even believe in yourself. You can't even spend $1 on yourself. Again, you have to switch your mindset. Everything in life costs something. You want to have a beautiful girl, you want to take her out to a date. Guess what's going to take you some money? You can't show up and be like, yo, I'm broke, ma. You take care of me. No, that's not going to work in the real world. So again, this is the same thing as trying to get a job. You're going to have to look nice, right? You're going to have to present yourself as a professional. You're going to have to invest in yourself and maybe some clothes. If you're looking like a bum, I'm not hiring you. I'm sorry. It's the truth. If you can't even invest in yourself for a domain, I am not hiring you. Okay? You don't believe in yourself. I'm not here to do charity work. Okay? That's just how life is. Okay? So you have to take this with a grain of salt. Like, yes, invest in yourself, buy yourself a template, buy yourself a domain. There's guys out here playing with every freaking steroids. Like, they're punching up the steroids on everybody out here. They're using AI, they're buying templates, they're using freaking every single tool possible to go in and get an edge. And you over here, man, I'm trying to do it organic. Come on, man. Come on, little Billy. You got to step it up this year. It's 2025, okay? This ain't the moment to be over here trying to, impress people. I built everything myself, and then it looks like shit. No, this is the time when you want to look like $1 million. Because guess what? When you go to a company, everything is provided for you. The design is provided for you. The marketing, the copywriting, everything is provided for you. Your job as a developer is to go in and take the assets that they give you and build it and make it into a reality. That's it, okay? So if you want to get a job at a high-tier company, you got to look like you worked at a high-tier company. You can't look like you're still doing websites on Craigslist, okay? That's just life. That's how it is. Now, guys, I hope you like this video, and I hope that you guys understand that there's no better place for you guys to learn how to code and to get into the game. If you're still a beginner or you're still struggling and trying to find out what's the best career path, what should I be doing, guys, you need to start coming to CodingPhase.com. It's the best platform, hands down. Now, you might say, why, Joe? There's a million places where I can learn how to code. Yeah, they can go and teach you how to code. They're not working towards you getting a job. That's the difference, okay? We have a team that literally works for you, okay? And this is the most affordable platform. Literally, it's $3 a day. Okay, if you sign up for a monthly subscription, it's literally $1 a day if you sign up for a whole year. You can't go wrong with CodingPhase, okay? There's a lot of people that came through the platform, and again, we're not trying to sell you no dreams. We're not, hey, we're gonna get you a $200,000 job. Nah. We first gotta get you your first job, and this is the real range where the majority of students get hired at, which is 65 to 85K. Now, can you make more? Yes, but that's some outliers. I don't wanna go in and focus on the random dude that got a $200,000 job or the random student that got a $150,000 job on his first job. No, I want to focus on the actual numbers that the majority of people get, which is 65 and 85K. So again, we starting with that trust, okay? I'm not bullshitting you. I'm giving you the facts. Real people, real situations, getting into the game, coming into CodingPhase, learning how to code, learning the skills, and getting results, because you're not here to just learn how to code. You want to get results. So again, you're going to have a platform that gives you all the courses that you need, has a curriculum that is active, like literally looking for what's happening in the market. If something pops up and say, hey, you need a new type of skill for being an email developer, guess what? We add it to the platform right away, so you can have that edge. It's not like you go to college or you go to a boot camp. That shit is written in stone. You're still learning stuff that was like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, as if that market is there for that now. Like, again, I don't know why they do that, but guess what? On CodingPhase.com, we're here to try to get results for people. We have career paths, web producer, email developer, front-end developer, Shopify developer, back-end developer, curated jobs list. Guess what? You get access to entry-level jobs.ai for free. You don't have to spend $1. This is a platform where we look for jobs for our students and for people to come in. I want to start applying to the right jobs. Guess what? We do that work for you, and you don't even pay a dime. So again, you're getting a lot of value when you come to CodingPhase.com. You could get started today literally with like $1 a day, okay? With $3 a day. Again, if you want to get in, come to CodingPhase. Don't do this alone when you could have a team behind you. I'll see you guys later. It's your boy Joe, back at it again.